and welcome to National Focus for Thursday, April 25, 2024. I am Aaliyah Martin. The headlines: local engineer from Corisav employed on international airport project. Ministry of Health and PAHO observes Vaccination Week. And Jamagro Processing Limited preserves agricultural produce through innovation. The details of the headline stories and more when we return. Welcome back. Dominica's largest infrastructural endeavor, the International Airport Project, is progressing rapidly and opening up opportunities for local talent. Dominican engineer Kenesha Brong of Corisav Inc. is playing a pivotal role as a supervising engineer on the historical project. Brong's duties involve overseeing aspects of the ongoing earthworks to ensure adherence to the highest standards of quality and functionality. Over time, Brong and Corisav are expected to play a crucial role in the successful completion of the international airport.
I handle the revision of the drawings to submit them to the physical planning department for approval. I also do on-site structural engineering checks. That's with the culverts, steel work, form work before any concrete pours to ensure that we follow the drawings as is.
As work progresses on the International Airport project, Brong's role is an example of the contributions of Dominican professionals to the nation's progress and development.
In terms of monitoring, we have a system. The works are ongoing. Engineers, surveyors, everyone else has to sign off on these works before we actually go through with anything. So they do the earthworks, the survey team is there monitoring that. They do the construction works, I do the structural supervision checks, and then we send it to a document controller who processes all of these. So we do follow our checks, we do follow procedure on the project. It's not something that you would say vai. It just happens. There are checks in place and we try our best to follow those.
The Ministry of Health, in collaboration with the Pan-American Health Organization, PAHO, and the Government of Canada, is observing the 22nd Vaccination Week of the Americas in Dominica. The observance runs from the 22nd to the 27th of April 2024. As part of the week of activities, the Ministry of Health and PAHO held a vaccination education session with 4 schools at the Grand Bay Health Center on Thursday. The schools are Bagatelle, Bellevue-Chopin, Tetmon, and the Grand Bay Primary Schools. The students were from grade 5 to 6. PAHO's representative, Dr. Solange Kobe Jackson, says vaccination is not only for babies and children.
Vaccination doesn't mean it's only for babies, children. It goes all through your life course. Everybody should be vaccinated to protect himself and the community. So that's why we are PAHO, and I'm representing my representative, Dr. Amalia Del Riego, who could not come because I have to go through countries, but it's a big health agency in the world. We are the representative of the World Health Organization, called WHO, in the Americas. That's what we have, PAHO, Pan-American Health Organization. We are here for the health of everyone, every people, no matter where you are, in a remote area, no matter your social economic status, no matter your education, no matter your race, no matter any background that you might have, we have to help the governments.
She says the team is here at the service of the member states of the OECS.
We are here at the service of our member states, including Dominica, but mostly for everyone. And personally, I take care of pregnant women, being an OBGYN, but also for children and adolescents. And thank you so much for this opportunity to be here with you and to talk about vaccines. As Love said, it's not, there won't be any quiz, but we want you to participate, be creative, learn about vaccine, and be open. Don't be shy to ask questions. We are here for that. We will respond to all the questions you might have for you to understand what is vaccines. And we count on you to go back home, to talk to your colleagues at school, to talk to your parents in your neighborhood about what you will learn today about vaccines.
Jamagro Processing Limited of Wesley is on the forefront of transforming food systems in Dominica. Through his agro enterprise, Jamal Prince is finding innovative ways to increase the shelf life of Dominica's natural agricultural produce.
We specialize in instant ginger teas. We have a different range of different teas. We also do tea bags as well. So we looking at using our natural products that we have in Dominica to create more convenient products that could be used for our consumers and also preserving a longer shelf life. We have stuff like mango. That is something we want to look at as well, because we have a lot when it comes in, it's like seasonal. So we're looking at ways to get into some of these places. But right now we do ginger with turmeric, honey, ginger with turmeric and cayenne, and also ginger with different herbs for coughs, colds, flus, aches, antioxidants, for the health of the body.
Since the inception of Jam Agro Processing Limited, Jamal has promoted greater access to safe, healthy and nourishing products for customers.
We started off with one product, then we got 2, then now we have 11 products under our belt. We have been able to attend different trade shows, both regionally and in Dominica, where we get to showcase our products. We have customers all the way in Germany who import our products through jollies.dm, and it always brings a joy to us just to know that we have customers that far. And then we also have persons regionally who see our products and they're interested in doing trade. So things like that is always it just gives us that push to keep pressing on.
Mr. Prince recognized DYBT for their support over the years.
DYBT has been a great help to me, especially after the hurricane, rehabilitating and getting back on track. DYBT showed in good support, in terms of machinery and also technical support. And, they have always been a partner that I could rely on, for different things, especially in the startup of my business. Actually, I was just reflecting recently and realized how easy it was back then to get through with something through DYBT versus now it's like so difficult. When you go to certain entities, it's like they need all of this, but when you DYBT, it was like just like snap of your finger, you're getting through. So DYBT is a good help, and I always see that they have mentorships and programs for young people. So I think it's a very good effort, and other young people should grasp on. And I believe it will also help our economy in Dominica too, with more businesses and also, persons going into business to do it on a high level. Think reach for the sky.
You're watching National Focus. More when we return. Welcome back. Head of Export Promotion Department of Dexia, Mr. Lloyd Pascal, has recounted Dominica's success on the Cocoa Cluster project. Initiated in 2018, the project aimed to revamp the industry after the ravages of Hurricane Maria.
Got information from Compete Caribbean that there was a call for proposals, and so we participated in that call. We made an application, and our application was successful. So from that, we got a grant of $200,000 that we were able to use to implement the Cocoa Cluster project in Dominica.
The Cocoa Cluster project components include data management, pre- and post-harvest, change management, marketing and labeling, and product transformation and development.
We felt that we had a very successful project. We were able to get a lot of results from that. We produced a video, a documentary, of free documentary video, 3 series. We also did a financial model that was also presented to the Ministry of Agriculture. We had a continuity plan that was produced. We did a number of testings of the soils in Dominica from 14 different locations. We got the results of those testings that were done with the help of the Cocoa Research Center in Trinidad and Tobago. That's the UE Cocoa Research Center. And we were able to send out the samples to 2 locations in the UK and the US for testing. Those results are back with us. We were able to share it with the Ministry of Agriculture. And all that information is available.
Efforts continue to improve Dominica's fine-flavored cocoa industry. Input from the Cocoa Cluster project was harnessed in the production of a publication geared at improving sustainability of the cocoa value chain.
We still need to increase our production, and you heard from the Minister today in terms of the plans to continue working in terms of production. We want to see an improvement in the quality of the cocoa that we, or as a matter of fact, the standardization of some of the practices, the post-harvest practices. We're still not there yet, and I still think that when it comes to fermentation and drying, we still have some work to do with our farmers and our producers. So that will continue, and hopefully we will see some improvement.
The Cocoa Cluster Development Project of Dominica was managed by the Compete Caribbean Partnership Facility, CCPF, and Dexia, in collaboration with the Ministry of Agriculture, Fisheries, Blue and Green Economy. President of the Dominica Association of Barbados, Ms. Mona St. Louis, says the publication of the 2nd edition of the Coffee Table book, Dominica, the Best Kept Secret, Capturing Moments, Building Unity, Arts and Culture, captures the history of Dominica for all to see. The book, written and published by local photographer Cecil Clark, was launched on Tuesday, April 23, with a small ceremony held at the Realm.
Each time a book of writing makes its way into the world, a people, a community, or a nation is given a voice. Without good literature, all we have is an understanding and view of the world. Hence, when we capture a nation's history through the narrative of writing, photography, arts, and music, we capture in essence the birth of a nation. We capture a period where the most intimate and precious gift we can give, the gift of life.
Ms. St. Louis added that the use of art forms such as photography is necessary to capture important moments of Dominica's development.
It is significant to note also, every great civilization is grounded on great literature, and photography. And this event is taking place at a time in our nation's history and development when we need to provide context and a bigger voice to allow us to live the experience. And so all forms of art displayed here today give that voice a deeper understanding and provides a sense of history and identity. Who we are as a people, where we came from, what our journey has been, and the pride we feel in all this.
Coming up next, the Creole News Highlight with Jeno Jacob.
Bienvenue à ce nouvel en créole, non, monsieur Jeno Jacob. Ministre agriculture qui travaille pour faire Dominica produit plus grain cacao. Permanent Secretary and Ministre agriculture, Mouché Ryan Ansem, qui a dit nous plus contre ça. Yedexia Export-Import Agency et puis Bureau of Standards lancé un livre en conference room Fisheries Complex là. Livre là c'est Cocoa Bean to Tea, ou grain cacao pour dite cacao, value chain. Livre là qui a gardé manière pour mettre valeur à ce cacao. Mais à présent, Dominica importe cacao, ça c'est grain cacao de la Grenade. Mais ça, le ministre agriculture a fait contre ça.
Après Hurricane Maria, tout un plan détruit. Ça nous a fait le ministre agriculture et pour nous mener ces plans ça à venir. Après Maria, tout un plan coco nous détruit. Ça même, comme vous savez, nous avons importé coco hors de Grenade. Mais sous tant ça, le ministre agriculture de Roland Roy, nous avons un programme. Là, nous avons gardé ça qui est en anglais, 5 C's. C'est 5 C's là, nous avons gardé comment nous avons mis le programme en place pour nous développer coco sèche, coco, citrus, café. So, tout ça, nous avons gardé comment nous avons fait cannabis aussi. Mais aujourd'hui, nous mettons attention à le coco.
Le ministre agriculture qui travaille et puis Dexia pour mettre plus de valeur à la production cacao.
Nous sommes bien contents comme ministère, comme ça qui est anglais value chain. So, on a commencé à comment planter, et comment on a manger. So, from anglais, on a ça from the soil to the consumers. So, à présent, nous avons un petit problème. Là, nous avons importé coco. Avec le programme ministériel qu'a fait, nous avons réhabilité coco plantation. Nous avons continué à faire ça. Nous avons des années pour nous pas importer coco encore. Le programme là, nous avons fait, comme 34 ministres, nous avons fait travail pour nous vier planter coco, pour nous garder comment nous avons fait processer dans coco. Ça même, c'est un bon travail ça nous avons fait.
Le ministre agriculture qui a planté 25 100 plants cacao.
Nous avons un programme, là nous avons tag farmers planteurs pour planter d'autres cocos. Nous avons fait bien. Nous avons un programme, là nous avons fait 25 000 cocos dans les salles. Ça c'est significant, ça a fait un parti acte. Ça c'est le programme là nous avons fait. Comme vous savez, nous on target. Là, nous pour faire 7 000 millions de dollars contribuer à l'agriculture. Avec coco, nous avons gardé coco. C'est un plan qui a contribué pour le programme ça.
Ministre Santé, PAHO, Pan American Health Organization, et puis gouvernement Canada qui a observé une deuxième semaine vaccination en Dominique. Semaine là qui a couru de 22 pour 27 avril 2124 dans les salles. Aujourd'hui, le ministre Santé tient une session pour éduquer l'école primaire contre l'importance de la vaccination. Il tient une session en Health Center en Gouambé. L'école primaire Bagatelle, Bellevue-Chopin, Tête-Monde et puis Gouambé attendez. Nous parlons Epinos Forestine Louis.
Aujourd'hui, nous à Gouambé, à l'hôpital Gouambé, et puis nous sommes ces affaires de toute l'école en primaire, grade 6. À Health Center là, ça nous fait, nous baillons un petit lesson on vaccines, et puis actuellement, you can create a poster, a frame TV picture. You can create ça, et puis nous nous qui décide qui school, qui l'école, qui gagne. Oui. Et puis, c'est ça nous avons fait aujourd'hui à Guabe.
Nous l'a dit, vaccination important.
Vaccines important puisque aider bébé pour gommer maladie qui a affecté zafa qui est 0 pour 6 années. Et puis nous les vaccines qui a aidé nous gommer avec TB, avec measles, maladie courte, whooping cough and tetanus. Especially actuellement, nous avons vacciné à l'école avec HPV. Ça, c'est un vaccin qui a aidé à empêcher le cancer cervix. Et puis, ce n'est pas seulement cancer cervix. À femme, il a aidé l'homme pour gommer cancer pénis et puis cancer à langue, cancer à gorge. Puis ça, HPV virus qui a affecté toutes ces various parts.
Ça c'est tout à ce nouvel en créole. Non, monsieur General Jacob. Au revoir.
And that's all for this edition of National Focus. Be sure to follow GIS Dominica on Facebook, YouTube, and on Twitter. You can also drop us an email at gis@dominica.gov.dm. From all of us here on the GIS News Production team, I'm Aaliyah Martin. Thank you for watching.